Well, Governor Kim Reynolds is getting the final say on a number of bills this week. The next is a measure to limit diversity trainings.
That's right, Abby. In fact, House Republicans passed this bill, as you remember, last week. Now, this bill would stop trainings, often controversial trainings, which believe that certain people are racist or sexist from birth. With that in mind, let's go Iowa City reporter right now, Travis Breeze. He's live tonight with how the local Office of Equity and Human Rights feels about it.
Ron and Abby, this bill would outlaw any mandated trainings which imply there is systemic racism in Iowa or the United States. Now, I talked to a department head here in the Iowa City office, and she says she doesn't think they have any trainings that would fall under that purview right now, but that this would be a roadblock to resolving human rights complaints.
You can't ever predict what someone is going to feel.
The Iowa City Human Rights Office says HF 802 contains too much vague and subjective language.
Our intent is not to make white people feel guilty.
There is a clause protecting trainings ordered after an investigation, but only if discrimination is found. City employees say this would stop them from ordering a training during a pre-hearing mediation.
I do not think that this bill allows us to order any training, whatever the subject is.
Representative Steve Holt says the intent of that section is to protect court-ordered trainings, and the city is misreading it.
The judge believes that something should be mandated to that individual, or a court or something like that, that we're not going to get involved in that.
Holt says the purpose of the bill overall is to send a message that America is not an irredeemably racist place.
Saying the United States of America is systemically racist in 2021, I think is absurd.
Many Democrats feel the opposite, inspired by the social justice movement of the past year.
Iowa needs to address racism in our state.
Senator Rob Hogue of Cedar Rapids also feels the institutions offering trainings should get to write them.
I would much more trust our schools and our community colleges, our universities to do that.
Now, the University of Iowa did pause its diversity, equity, and inclusion trainings for 2 weeks in October of 2020 when then President Trump issued an executive order that was very similar to the writing in this bill. The university says they resumed all of their trainings when they figured out that they were okay with the given language, and similarly, they feel that they would be okay if this bill gets signed into law. In Iowa City, Travis Breeze, News 7 KWWL.
Now, Travis, thanks very much for the update tonight. By the way, the governor also today signed a bill which eliminates voluntary diversity plans for Iowa schools.
Those plans allow districts to regulate who comes into and out of their district based on socioeconomic background.